Hello, hello, my friends. Okay, I am popping in. It's been a day. So I went to go get the kids up for school this morning, right? And I go to smooch on Snugs, and I forgot to post a video. I took it this morning, right? Because I got so sidetracked by how my day went sideways. I lost 2 covers to the little blankie burrito last night. So first it was my main comforter, and I woke up in the middle of the night like freezing, and I'm like, what is going on here? To realize that Nug had stolen the comforter. So I went and got a second comforter out of my closet, one of their spares, and then she stole that one too. So I woke up this morning with nothing but a sheet on. It was great. But I went to go wake her up this morning, and she sat up and started seal bark coughing on me, and I was like, ugh. So she stayed home sick from school today so that I could give her cough medicine, give her nebulizer treatments, get her dried out. I'm sure it was just like the flip in the weather, right? But then that means she didn't expend enough energy today. And then she, of course, fought bedtime like a terrorist. So, you know, we're popping in at 9:45 tonight. So it just is what it is. It is what it is. And Mondays are like my busy day. It is not a day for children to stay home sick. It's just not. But she's going back to school tomorrow. So, all right, I did get in. I got my turkey. I got my turkey. Hey, Gail. I'm so stinking excited. Okay, so like Thanksgiving is. It's so stupid. Like Halloween is my favorite holiday, but Thanksgiving is the holiday that I get to host for the family, right? So like James's family comes up from Tennessee. We've been doing this for many, many years now, where we host Thanksgiving, but it's kind of like a hodgepodge, right? So that everybody can get together. Everybody gets to do Thanksgiving. It's never on Thanksgiving. It's usually either Friday or Saturday after. Hey, Jenny. That we do it. So James's family comes, my brother-in-law's family comes from Manuka, which is, I guess, a little bit more northern Illinois. My family gets invited, so like our house is packed. So when we designed the kitchen, okay, it was literally with the idea of how to cook the Thanksgiving meal in mind, right? Like my insistence on the double oven, how the kitchen was laid out, how big I need my refrigerator, like the coffee bar to be able to set all the food out, right? So that, hey, Doreen, so that everybody could come through and do buffet style, right? Like this kitchen was designed for Thanksgiving because it is my biggest hosting holiday of the year. So when they announced that they were coming back out with Tom the Turkey, I need the turkey for my kitchen, for the coffee bar / buffet, where my turkey is going to be, where everybody gets to go get their food, okay? So, like, it's a thing. It's a thing, and I had to have it. I did throw a couple of other things in there with it, and then the new warmer of the month for next month arrived, too. So we're just going to knock both of those things out this evening. So, but first let's open the turkey, because I just can't. I can't. And I know everyone was like, ooh, scarecrow. I'm like, no, give me the turkey. I need the turkey. I also got some laundry, but I'll show you guys that in a minute. I need the turkey. I just do. And I think all of these are still available at the moment. I'm not 100% sure though. I would have to look. I'm pretty sure they're all still available though, which is kind of cool. So this is the dish. Okay, nice ceramic dish. 4 cubes, but you'll have to see how he sits on there because this dish is so much fun with how it sits on the turkey. But he's so cool. It makes me stupid happy, you guys. It's like, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So forever and a day, I have had, I did not order the scarecrow. I know that Tom was probably like the least popular of the ones coming back. No, I guess probably the mini warmer was. Like, I wasn't that impressed with the mini, I'll tell you the truth. But, oh, look at my fat turkey. He's so much fun. He's gonna look so cute next to my Thanksgiving spread, I just gotta tell you. Like, it's a whole vibe. It's a thing. I can't. Oh, it's the little things that get me ridiculously excited, and this is one of them. It's one of them. Just saying. So, okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and plug him in. Because he's cute. He's so cute. Oh, okay. Alright, we're going to put his dish on top. So his dish, like, sits above him. I love the way this dish fits in the top of him, but he's so much fun. He's a glowing turkey. He's really cool. Like, I know it doesn't do justice with the bright light overhead, but like, he glows, and he's so much fun. I had to, like, he's not even going to be out for an extended period of time, right? Like, I'm not going to put him out until after Halloween, and he's really only going to be out for like a month, but like, he's a decor piece. He's 100% a decor piece for me. So, okay, I've got Lex texting me. Okay, I've got Lex texting me. So she found this thing on TikTok, right? I don't have TikTok. I'm old. All right, let's be honest. I'm old. I don't have TikTok. Like, I think I downloaded it once and poked around in it for like 5-10 minutes, and it was annoying me, and I deleted it, and I never put it back on again. So whatever. So she's on TikTok, and she finds this TikTok about this Oogie Boogie candy bowl that's at Target right now, or supposedly at Target right now. And I know Gail, I love him too. So I watched this TikTok, and he has this Oogie Boogie candy bowl, and he's freaking cool, because like, Nightmare Before Christmas, right? Halloween, Oogie Boogie. Like, I love Oogie. I've got all things Oogie, all things Jack, whatever. Like, I've got a 9-foot Oogie Boogie that goes in my yard. And I did not put him out last year for obvious reasons. And I'm currently having an internal debate about whether or not I'm going to take the time to put him out this year, right? The girls have asked about our Jack and Oogie for the yard. But that's a huge undertaking to start decorating. Like, I have a full Nightmare Before Christmas, like, Halloween scheme. But, okay, we're getting off track. So, whatever. So, she sends me this Oogie Boogie candy bowl thing and follows up with, "You're welcome. Does that mean I get my friend's couch warmer for Christmas?" And I'm like, wait a minute, kid. How does you sending me something to spend money equal mom has to spend more money? And she goes, "Because I'm winning the Daughter of the Year award for that." I was like, I just laughed at her, but she's still shooting some comments back at me. I thought we were done, but apparently not. So, okay, so that's Town the Turkey. I also, if you guys have not seen, we now have White Amber Antique in our laundry line. So I got my very first Laundry Love bundle in White Amber Antique. So, like, my two go-to fragrances are really Fluffy Fleece and Fiji Flower, right? Like, those are my ride or die laundry fragrances out of all of our scents that we have available right now. But I love White Amber Antique. Like, I love it in wax. It's a exact duplicate of Bath and Body Works Mahogany Teakwood. Actually, somebody asked me the other day, "Do you have anything that smells like Mahogany Teakwood?" I'm like, I do. Actually, I do. So that was at an open house that I did on Saturday. So just so you are all aware, okay, I am putting out Christmas stuff. I pinned it to the top of our group. Happy Mail is going out tomorrow. So when we get off here, I'm going to finish with the newsletters and stuff like that. But I will be available to you, but I am basically taking the weekend off, sort of. I've worked the last 4 weekends in a row, whether it was an event or an open house or whatever. So I did promise the littles that, like, mommy is not working hardcore this weekend. So Friday night, we are going to see Paw Patrol, Mighty Pups in theaters. Nuggie has been on my case about that every day since Paramount put the preview on her, like, I've got her on the kids setting, right? So they put the preview for the movie on Paramount, and she's been watching this preview and begging and begging and begging and begging. Now, she thinks it comes out this Friday instead of the Friday that just passed, but I was working back-to-back days, so it just wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing. So we are going Friday, and then on Saturday, we are going to go to County Line Apple Orchard because it's the only weekend I have to do it. But oh, this is so good. Oh, okay. If you don't like woodsy, do not be afraid. This is very light on the woodsy part of it. So, this is more clean, right? Like different fragrances come out differently in different things. So this is more clean. It does have that slightly like cologne-y, masculine scent to it, but it's very clean. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to try this. So that's the White Amber Antique. Speaking of washer whiffs, the Bring Back My Washer Whiffs did launch today. So, the ones that were voted back were Coconut Cotton. I might have ordered 4. Shimmer and Ocean. So those were the 3 that are back. They are available right now. Oh God. Ooh, I want to go redo all my bedding right now. It smells so good. But those are currently available. So if you don't do our laundry liquid, okay, you still can use our washer whiffs. I'm just going to tell you to use like a fragrance-free laundry soap so it doesn't drown out the Scentsy fragrance, but you don't have to do the full bundle. I like to do the full bundle. I am a nerd and I need all my things to smell the same. So, but you can do fragrance free. So like the all pods or whatever, anything fragrance free, dye free. And then that way your washer whiffs will still help scent your laundry without being overtaken by like Spring Meadow or Spring Breeze or whatever. So, okay. All right. I'm doing really good, you guys. Really good. I have not bought pop in my last 2 grocery trips. So I've been kind of like on this mission. I don't know if it's a mission or just kind of a decision to make better choices. Some of that comes down to like me cooking more. Okay. The me cooking more. So I made my first attempt tonight at making homemade chicken noodle soup. This is water, by the way. That's where I was going with this. I haven't had pop. I made homemade chicken noodle soup. Now, I think I went about it wrong, kind of, sort of. So I had picked an Instapot recipe. Oh, this is the Golden Meadow warmer, by the way. I had picked an Instapot recipe off of Pinterest that I had seen. I think I overdid it on the noodles, so it ended up being more like a chicken noodle kind of like casserole thing with a little less of the soup in it. But it was delicious. And I had to buy all the seasonings, okay? Because I'm a picky eater, right? I don't season my food. Apparently, I probably eat seasonings and didn't know it until tonight. Because I'm like, oh, this is so good. So I bought, what was it? I put thyme in there and salt and pepper, and there was one other thing that it had me on. I can't remember what it was. But I had to buy all of my seasonings except salt, right? So I had to buy all my seasonings in order to follow this recipe. I think I either one, overdid the noodles, because there wasn't a whole lot of soup in there, right? And 2, I think maybe I need to pick a slow cooker recipe, or maybe it's just user error, right? Like the whole thing said it should have been 55 minutes from start to finish, from cutting the vegetables, putting everything in the pot, using the slow cooker settings, the pressure cooker settings or whatever on it. But it took me like just over 2 hours to make chicken noodle soup today. So I think maybe I need to find one where now that I know all of the ingredients, like I can just throw it in the pot and maybe put it on slow cooker for everything. I don't know. I'm going to have to tweak it. But I've been doing some more cooking lately at home. What was the other thing that I did? I did like a baked chicken Alfredo. That was to die for. So I made my own Alfredo sauce from scratch. Obviously did all of my, diced up and sauteed my chicken and everything like that, mixed it all together, put it in the pan, melted mozzarella over the top. Oh my God, that was phenomenal. So I will share that recipe with you guys if you're interested in it, but I am trying some new things. And I'm trying other things to see if I can get my kids to eat some other things. But oh, Lynn, it was amazing. I will have to make you a pan of that because it turned out so good. And Haley is a pickier eater than I am, and that's pretty hard to come by. But that kid smashed like half the pan that I made. The recipe that I used for the chicken noodle stuff tonight, ended up being like for a family of 20. So I have like 2 Tupperwares. So if you want some, I'll just give you some of that. But it's really not soup, but it was tasty. So you know, I'm trying to be a little more adventurous. I also have a bunch of smoothie recipes and got some like protein powders and stuff like that, because Haley's picky eating, honestly, is getting out of control to the point where like she won't even eat things that she used to eat now. And so now I'm having to sneak nutrients into her body that way. So like I got spinach. I got, what else did I get? A couple other things that I can like crush up. Like she won't eat fruit, but she'll drink a smoothie. So, you know, it makes no sense. So she thinks it's a slushie. I think it's like, it's in her head, right? She says, oh, I don't like strawberries, but she will smash a strawberry smoothie. So I got like kale to put in there. I got some, what else was it? I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff to like sneak into these smoothies to get some nutrients in her body. Okay. So I'm on a tangent tonight, you guys. This is the Golden Meadow warmer. And I originally was not super impressed with it. And then I started seeing the picture, like the real life pictures of this show up. And I was like, you know what? This is really pretty. Like I love the gold foil effect. Yeah, I only like put, what was it? Like 3 leaves in there and just chopped it up real fine in the blender. And I got green into her. I got green into her and she didn't even know. I was really excited. So even if it's in small doses, like I'm going to take what I can get. But this is so cool. This is so cool. It's pretty. It's beautiful. Let's plug it in and we'll throw the dish on top. I don't know. I just thought like, I figured like this one could be like, it's universal, right? Like it fits a fall theme, I think. Like it feels very fall to me upon looking at it, but I think like it's also one that you could leave out year round. But it's beautiful. It's so pretty. And like I'm sure that I saw it at SFR, but like apparently not enough to make an impression on me. But look at that. Look at the glow on this thing. It's beautiful. It's just, it's stunning. I love it. I think you could probably also put you definitely could put a colored bulb in. I don't think I made it on my table, but like you could go green, you could use purple, you could use red. Like you could absolutely change this up. And like the more pictures I saw of it, the more impressed I was with it. And I felt like this is a really universal fall-ish warmer. So like when I want to take down my Halloween specific ones, right? Which I guess at this point, my Halloween specifics are the Mickey Pumpkin, the Haunted House, and the Hocus Pocus Cauldron, right? So like when I'm ready to swap those out and put out Tom, like tell me Tom doesn't go good with this, right? Like it's perfect for Thanksgiving. It's very fall-esque. So I was closing out some rewards. I figured I'd just get it because I just thought it was super universal. So really cool. All right. So let me put that one away. We are going to flip over to Scent and Warmer of the Month. Now, everything that I showed you so far is available right now. And I will have one more order going in before the month closes out. So if anybody's local to me, you know the drill. If there's something you want me to add to that bulk order, just let me know. And we can definitely get that for you. But, okay. I know that a lot of you have eyed my Enchanted Pumpkin, which is my orange little squashy one. I have an alternative for you. But first, we're going to go ahead and we are going to sniff the new scent coming out for the month, which is Pumpkin Cashmere. And let's see. What? Look, no, I can't look at the description. We got to do first sniffs. It came today, along with Tom. You guys, the obsession that I have right now with this turkey is ridiculous, but ooh. Somebody else was telling me that they got it and they weren't. I was having this conversation yesterday before mine came, that they didn't know how they felt about this. I think this is lovely. I do. So you get like that pumpkin spice in it. You definitely get the pumpkin spice, but it's almost like it's smooth. Like that cashmere note in it is really smooth. It's almost like a pumpkin body care. What you doing, Kylo? I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, what is in this? Okay, pumpkin cashmere. Surround yourself with captivating combination of warm cinnamon, bountiful pumpkin, and cozy cashmere woods. This is very fall. This is very fall. This is like a romantic fall, though. I do like this. So our top notes are pumpkin, mid note is cinnamon, and the base notes is cashmere woods. I like it. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right. You guys know that sample will be in your Happy Meal, but for everybody who has eyed my Enchanted Pumpkin and wished like crazy that you could get your hands on it, we can't get you the Enchanted Pumpkin, but we can get you the baby of the Fall Fairy Tale, which is the white one, and the Enchanted Pumpkin, which is the orange one. So the baby is coming next month. Okay, look at the topper. Tell me that like it's textured. It's so cool. It is a beautiful texture. Guys, I'm gonna have like a whole heck-ass pumpkin patch. I'm not joking. So between the Bountiful Harvest, the white pumpkin that I got, the pumpkin truck, the Enchanted Pumpkin, the Fall Fairy Tale pumpkin, like, and now I've got this, like, I'm gonna have a whole pumpkin patch. I need to get like a window box or something. And like put them all in there, like get some fake vines and build me a pumpkin patch in the house. Coincidentally, so I signed up to do a trunk or treat, okay? We went to Elena's ninja class last week, and they had flyers out at the playroom for trunk or treat that they're doing at the Y. And on said flyer, it said that they were looking for participants, people who wanted to participate in trunk or treat. And I was like, you know what? Heck yes. Heck yes, let's go do this, right? Let's deck out my van because I have a plug in the back, right? Like when we went on vacation, I was able to plug in the Wii for the kids in the car so that they could play video games. I have an outlet in the back of my van where I can put a power strip in, and I'm going to put the seats down in the back, and I'm going to do a pumpkin patch theme for trunk or treat with my Sensi warmers. So I still have to figure out how I'm going to do that. So it's October 20th at the YMCA Crum Point. So I'm going to have to like mock set up my van of how I want to do this. But I think what I'm probably going to do is like I have enough scrap wood out in the garage where I can build myself like a table to the size of the back of the van and like cover it, right? Cover that to be able to set my warmers up and maybe build like different heights into it. Wish me luck, y'all, because I have never built anything out of wood in my life, but I'm hiding it under cloth. So I think I got it covered. But okay. So this is the Starry pumpkin. Okay. It is mercury glass like the rest of them. This has this whole like orange ombre, orange down to brown ombre thing going on. But you know, with all of our warmers, the stunning moment is when you light them up. So let's get the bulb inside and I'll show you. But I am going to bring this guy. I'm going to bring my pumpkins. And I'm going to have to do some measuring of my van and build me like a hideable stand thing in the back for trunk or treat. And I got to go to Sam's Club and get a bunch of candy and our holiday bricks. I got my early access to my holiday bricks, so I'm going to be passing out samples of the holiday bricks as wheel. And let's give this guy a go. Oh, okay. I don't want to accidentally knock this over. So, all right, let me get my dish out. Set the dish on. Oh, it's so cute. It's a cute little fat pumpkin. I love me a fat pumpkin. So, we have got the Starry pumpkin. It is basic, like I said, it's basically like if Fall Fairy Tale and the Enchanted Pumpkin had a baby. So the Enchanted Pumpkin has more of that like white see-through, where this guy is way more orange. It's cool. It's way cool. So that is the Starry Pumpkin. Here, I'm gonna see if I can set it on the washer wicks and just let it glow there a minute. Oh, I like it. Okay. Lynn, when I saw the preview of this, okay, and that was after we did the open house, when you're like, how do I get the orange one? I need the orange one. I'm like, you can't. I'm so sorry. We can put an orange bulb in the fall fairy tale. And then I found out this guy was coming. You were the first person that I thought of. It's so much fun. Okay. Let's see. The Starry Pumpkin. This gorgeous gourd sets the mood. Its starry glow, mercury glass finish, and decorative metal wire lid give your decor a touch of simple elegance. So for the month of October, this guy will be 10% off, so he'll be available for $58.50. If he survives October, which I guarantee it won't, it will go up to its regular price of $65. This one will not last. So these pumpkins never seem to last very long. They just don't. The only reason Fall Fairy Tale is still available is because it was a return. This one's going to sell out. So if this is something that you need to have your hands on, you definitely need to let me know, and I will put it in because it will come out at the same time as the holiday stuff. So I did put that form out this evening. It is pinned to the top of our group because I've had a couple people ask me about a couple things in it. So I've released it to you guys at this point as of this evening. But Happy Mail, like I said, I'm finishing it up when I get off here, and then I'm going to try to get it to the post office tomorrow. So we should be all good to go on that. So you can see the full view of the holiday collection. You'll be able to get your nose into some samples, including this pumpkin cashmere over here. So I like it. I like it. I can't wait to see how this melts. Is it my favorite pumpkin? Probably not, but it's still a good pumpkin. It's still a really good spiced pumpkin. So that is all I have for you this evening, my friends, and I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.